In the trenches of the First World War, soldiers feared the whistle of falling artillery. In the Second World War, they feared the roar of dive bombers. In the Cold War, it was the silent flash of a nuclear launch. But the soldier of tomorrow will fear something much smaller. Something that sounds like this. It is not a single machine. It is a cloud, a living, breathing storm of metal and silicon. They do not feel pain. They do not know fear. And they do not negotiate. Welcome to the era of the swarm. For thousands of years, warfare was defined by human courage. But we are now entering a new chapter in history where courage is irrelevant. Because you cannot fight a mathematical equation, and you cannot kill a ghost. For a century, the main battle tank was the Predator, the king of the ground, massive armor, cannons that could level buildings, a symbol of absolute power. Nations spent billions developing them. But look at this beast. It costs $10 million. It requires a crew of trained humans. It drinks fuel like water. Now look at its executioner. A plastic drone, 4 propellers, a small battery, and 2 pounds of high explosive. Cost $500. This is not just a battle. This is an economic collapse. Do the math. For the price of 1 tank, an enemy can launch 20,000 drones. Current defense systems, like the Iron Dome or Phalanx guns, are designed to shoot down missiles, one by one. But what happens when the sky is filled with 1,000 targets simultaneously? The radar gets confused, the ammunition runs out, the system crashes, the king is dead. And it wasn't killed by a bigger monster. It was eaten alive by ants. When we say swarm, do not think of remote-controlled toys. In the past, one pilot controlled one drone. That is a limitation. That is a bottleneck. The future is autonomous. These machines possess a hive mind. They speak to each other in a language we cannot hear, at speeds we cannot comprehend. They share sensory data instantly. If one drone sees a target, the entire swarm knows its location. If one drone is shot down, the others immediately calculate where the shot came from and adjust their formation to evade it. It is fluid, like water. You can punch water, you can shoot water, but you cannot hurt it. You cannot stop it. We have taught AI to play chess. We have taught it to create art. And now, we have taught it to hunt in packs. The frightening part is not that they are smart. It's that they are learning. Every battle makes them better. Every death makes them smarter. But mass destruction is messy. The true power of the swarm is precision. Imagine a conflict where there are no explosions, no ruined buildings, just silence. Small drones the size of a bird, equipped with facial recognition and 3 grams of shaped charge explosives. They are released into a city. They scan every face. They ignore the civilians. They ignore the children. They are looking for specific data points. A uniform, a rank, a specific politician, or a specific individual. There is no collateral damage, just a series of small pops. You could be sitting in your living room, thousands of miles from the front line. But if your name is on the list, the swarm will find you. There is no bunker deep enough. There is no wall high enough. Because these assassins can wait. They can perch on a rooftop, solar charging, sleeping, for days, waiting for you to open a window. This nightmare is not limited to the sky. Deep beneath the ocean, swarms of autonomous torpedoes are waiting. Silent, dormant. The massive aircraft carriers, the pride of superpowers, are now just floating targets. Floating coffins. And above us in orbit, swarm satellites are ready to blind our communications. In the first 10 minutes of the next war, we will go blind. We will go deaf. And then the slaughter begins. We are building a machine that we cannot turn off, a machine that makes decisions faster than human ethics can intervene. We often worry about artificial intelligence becoming conscious like Skynet. We worry about it hating us. But the truth is much simpler and much scarier. The AI doesn't need to hate us to destroy us. It just needs to be given a command that we cannot counter. The age of the human soldier is over. The bravery, the hesitation, the mercy, these are human traits. The swarm has none of them. We are standing on the edge of a cliff. We have created the perfect hunter, and we represent the prey. Listen closely. Can you hear it? That is the sound of the future arriving. This is WarVerse. Subscribe before the silence ends.